All right, here we go. Ethel Cain, new album, Amber Waves, long song, long album, but I believe we got something here for you guys that can get you through the song. I believe it's going to be best served with drop D tuning. It's going to be the lowest down that you're going to be hearing. So what that means, tune your sixth string down to a D, everything else will be in standard tuning. So we have licks rather than chords. You can maybe do the chords, but I'm going to be labeling these as riffs with the letter name. So like D, the D riff is going to be what you're going to be mainly hearing for the most part. It's going to be open sixth string, open fifth string, and then fifth fret, fifth string. You're going to hear that twice, and then the other lick you're going to hear twice mainly is going to be this G, what I'm calling the G riff. But remember, we tuned our sixth string down, so now our G is going to be found on the fifth fret, sixth string. So the G lick is going to be fifth fret, sixth string, fourth fret, fifth string, and then fifth fret, fifth string. Because remember, this note is going to be your root note, your D. All right, so keep that in mind as we progress. Another lick that you're going to be referencing a lot is going to be the E riff. So again, sixth string tuned down. So now our E is going to be found on the second fret, sixth string. And the riff is going to go like this: second fret, sixth string, second fret, fifth string, and then back to your root, fifth fret, fifth string. All right. So you just got to be able to follow along where these changes are and just know these three licks. There's going to be another one a little bit later, but we'll talk about that as we get there. For the most part, is this going to be the D lick twice to your G lick twice. And when that E lick comes around, it's going to be quickly changing to that G lick. So just keep it going, keep it flowing. Now, right before she starts singing on that D lick, I do hear a slight variation. I believe it's going to be fourth fret, fourth string, somewhere along the lines. But certainly you could just do those riffs and get away with it. On these lyrics, Days Go By, that's where your E to G lick is going to kick in. I believe there's a little lick before that right on those lyrics, but it's going to be a separate guitar, and so you can't really do everything all at once. I believe it's going to be on the second string here, sliding up there, something like that. But nonetheless, after that line, Days Go By, it's going to go back to the normal. It's going to have more lyrics, and there's going to be a little variation after the line of Is the Devil I Want. It's going to have like a B minor, but the little lick is going to be second fret, fifth string, I believe, fourth fret, fourth string, second fret, fourth string. And then after that, I believe they go back to a D, so fifth fret, fifth string, almost the same thing, same notes, fourth fret, fourth string, second fret, fourth string. So again, Is It Not Fun? You're going to have that B, and then a D. What I'm hearing, experiment. To feel many other ways, go back to your G lick. And then on this lyric here, what you do, back to that E, not 100% here is where they have a little variation again. I believe they might be sliding on the sixth string to the seventh fret, and then the seventh fret, fifth string. And then back to Is Nothing to Me. Alright. It's going to have more lyrics, and then again on these lyrics of Yet I Am Empty, it's going to have that E, quick, G, lick. It's going to have that twice. A second time on Watching Love of Mine Leave. So again. But I'll be alright. Alright. One more time, that quick E to G on these lyrics. What you do is nothing to me. Gonna have that twice. Now we're almost done here with the main part. We have the lyrics is not fun in the katatana, D to G, and then maybe it's true you were nothing to me. It's gonna have these notes twice. It's gonna be A, B, lower G. So let's play open fifth string, second fret fifth string to grab that B notes, and you want to go lower. We have that available for us on the fifth fret sixth string. So again, it's gonna have that twice. Maybe it's true. Oops, you were nothing to me. And I believe on the second time through, You Were Nothing to Me. After that G, I think they had that G riff again. Then it's going to be a little bit of a space here. It's going to go heavy guitar. So now we're going to turn on distortion. And hopefully I've tabbed it out to what you see, what you hear. And you're going to add another riff. It's going to what I'm calling the F sharp riff. We're going to have the 4th fret of the 6th string, and then 4th fret 5th string, and then back to your 5th fret 5th string. So that's going to be your F sharp lick. But it starts off on the E riff, and then the F sharp, and then E twice. It's going to be spaced out, obviously, but I wrote it down, so hopefully that all makes sense. Eventually, was what I'm calling, you're going to get to heavy. What that really means is playing multiple notes at once, almost like a chord, right? I'm suggesting to play only the fat strings here, the 5th string and the 6th string, 2 and 2. Something like that. It's going to be okay if you hit that 3rd string there, or I'm sorry, the 4th string. So there's going to be 2 heavies there. It's going to be E heavy, E alone, F sharp riff, then E heavy. Then they're going to go back to this G, but it's going to be a quick, almost like walk down. It's going to be like a G, and then F sharp, then E heavy. It's going to have that twice. Then, almost done, there's going to be a long pause, then the bass is what I'm hearing at least. And this is how I tabbed that part out. It's going to be 2nd fret, 5th string, 5th string open, then 5th string, 5th fret is what I'm pretty sure hearing. Going back to that one, that root note there. So that's going to be your bass. It's going to have a different guitar. We're just changing the effects, and this is where I'm not going to spend too much time, but they're mainly riffing on this 5th string here, going as high as 12, low as 2. So your main hot spots are going to be like 12, 7, 9, back to your root over here on the 5th fret, 5th string. The only other 2 spots they might go to on the 4th string would be 4 and 2. But I believe this. Oh, I want to mention that the ending is so creepy. It really is so creepy. But hopefully that helped out, and hopefully I got in frame here and everything's okay, and the volume is all right. But there you go. Hopefully that helped out, and we'll achieve what you're looking to achieve.